for the Holy Spirit. Le padoza lianda da manda zayanda da. Rede palianda da maza de da maza lianda da maya. Oh rapalianda da maza de. For without the Spirit, whatever we do here is just like any other show. For without the Spirit, whatever we do here is just like any other show. It is just like any other program. It is the presence of the Spirit that makes a difference. It is the presence of the Spirit that makes a difference. It is the presence of the Spirit that makes a difference. It is the presence of the Spirit that makes this. It is only the presence of the Spirit that can make this place an atmosphere of worship and supplication. It is only the presence of the Spirit. Imarando da paranta di malanda yada. Ele pare balianda da mazadaya daya daya. Rede mazalianda da mazadaya da malianda da manda yada. Rede palo de zede manshalianda da mazadaya da. Rede paranta di leanda da mazadaya. Rekedo da mashalanda daya. Rede paranta di malianda da ma. Holy Spirit of God. Holy Spirit of God. Oh Lord, let this place not be just like any other gathering. Let it not be just like any other gathering. Spirit of God, come and take control. Spirit of God, come and take control. Spirit of God, come and take control. Let it not be just like any other gathering, but let it be because of the end of the man. Let it be an atmosphere of worship. Let it be an atmosphere of supplication. Spirit of God, it is only you. It is only you who are capable. It is only you who are capable of changing the atmosphere. He says the true worshippers, we must worship in truth and in spirit. It is only you, oh Spirit of God. It is only you who can help us ascend Zion. It is only you who can help us ascend Zion. It is only you who can help us ascend Zion. As we come before the mountain of the Lord, as we come before the mountain of the Lord, as we come before the throne room of grace, as we come before the throne room of grace, with our worship and our supplication, with our worship, adoration, and honor, it is only the Spirit of God that can help us. He is called a helper for a reason. Oh, somebody, we are praying for the Spirit that He will help us as we are ascending before Zion, as we are ascending before Zion, as we are ascending before the mountain of the Lord. Oh, somebody, we are about to ascend the highest mountain. We are about to ascend the highest mountain, which is the mountain of the Lord. We are ascending Zion. We are ascending Zion. We are about to ascend the mountain of the Lord. Oh, Spirit of God, help us ascend the mountain of the Lord. Help us ascend Zion. Holy Spirit, help us ascend Zion. Holy Spirit, help us ascend Zion. Holy Spirit, without you, I will be just like any other program. Lord, without you, it will just be a show. Oh, Spirit of God, without you, to be a show. But we want this place to be an atmosphere of worship, an atmosphere of supplication. Oh, Spirit of God, it is only you. It is only you who can change the atmosphere. It is only you who can change the atmosphere. It is only you who can charge the atmosphere. Spirit of God, we call upon your name. Spirit of God, we call upon your name. You are the end of somebody begin to speak in the language of the Spirit. Begin to speak in the language of the Spirit. Somebody speak in the tongues of angels. Speak in the tongues of angels. When you are speaking in the language of the Spirit, you will not understand what you are saying. But I tell you, your Father who is in heaven, your Father who is in heaven understands it. Somebody speaking the language of the Spirit. Speaking the language of the Spirit. Speaking the language of the Spirit. Rede Balianda Zadea. Rete de Paranta di Maranta Dea. Leka Dazalienda de Maya. Repalienda de Mazadea. Somebody in the next 30 seconds, just blast in the language of the Spirit. Just blast in the language of the Spirit. Blast in the language of the Spirit. Rede Paradi Malora Zadea de I Cantada Mare Palienda de Mazadea. Rede Parata di Parada Zadaya Dada. Remanda Zadi Maranta de Yada. Marandi Madoza de Pareta de Palianda Daya. Recadoza de Mazalia de Masha Dayada. Rapadi Madoza de Palianda de Ma. Radi Mazalia de Masha Daya. Parada de Mazalia de Ma. Are Palianda de Masha Daya. Rehada de Ma. Ale Paranda de Palianda de Maza. Le Maranta di Palianda de Mazadia de Ma. Rete Palianda de Mazadea Nana. Reda Palianda de Mazadea. Rekada Zadi Marantadia. Rada Palianda de Mashadaya. Repalianda de Mazadaya. Repada de Malianda de Mara. Lekada Zalianda de Mashadaya. Repada Zadaya Daya. Repalianda de Mazadaya. Leparanda de Maha. Somebody, we are just speaking the language of the Spirit. You may not understand what you are saying, but it says as the Spirit helps us. Sometimes we do not know what to say, but it is the Spirit that gives us utterance. Ale malienda da malada, ele kadazalienda da maha, ele padoza da yada, ele pada manoza dienda da ya, are kadaza di kadaza da yada, ele palienda da mazadaya, rada mazalienda da pa, amalienda da mazalienda da ma. Somebody fellowship with the Spirit. Fellowship with the Spirit. At this point, there's no prayer topic. Just communicate with your Father. Just communicate with the Spirit. Just fellowship. Have fellowship. Somebody just have fellowship. Just have fellowship. Just have fellowship. Just speak with Him. Speak with Him. Speak with the Lamb upon the throne. Communicate with your Father. Communicate with your Father. Ele paribados. Areta di malashadaya. Repadaza di maranta daya. Ale kadoza da palia daya. Redeza daya. Eradi manaza daya da. Rebeda malia da ma. Areda da sada da. E pari manaza daya da. Arada daya da da. Ereda malia da ma. Arata da padoza da. I parata de madaya daya. Arakadoza di paranta daya. Merepadi padaya daya. Areta da yada daya. Arekada da yada daya. Areta da maranta daya. Arepadaya daya daya. Eyadaza di yandazaya. Ele parata di yadaya. Oh, we are speaking. Somebody, we are having fellowship with the Spirit. This is not a time to be alone. This is not a time to just stand there. But communicate with the Spirit. Commune with the Spirit. Ale pareta daya daya. Arede mazado yadada. Irede de mazalienda de maya. Arede de zanda yada daya. Arede zadienda de maya. Are palienda de maya. Alamparede mazalienda de maya. Arede palienda de maya. Alara da palienda de maya. Arede mazalienda de maya. Somebody lay down your crowns. Lay down your crowns and know you have come before the King of Kings. Somebody put away your crowns. No, you are before the King of Kings. You are before the Lord of Lords. And just at the end of the murder, Reta di Marata Daya, Imarodi Sanda Fire, Reda Malianda Daya, Reda Damalianda Daya. We are before the throne room of God. We are before the throne room of God. This is not a time to think of your status. This is not a time to think of yourself, but think of Him. Lay down your crowns and worship Him. Lay down your crowns and worship Him. Lay down your crowns and worship Him. Lay down your crowns and lift up the name of the King. Lift up the name of Yeshua. Lift up the name of Yeshua the Christ. Lift up the name of Yeshua. It is a smack. It is our duty just to lift up the name of the King. It is our duty just to exalt His name, just to lift up His name. Say, holy, holy are you, Lord. Say, holy, holy are you, Lord. Oh, Heavenly Father, this afternoon, we join the 24 angels, the 24 elders, and we say, holy, holy, holy. We lay down our crowns. We lay down everything. We come before you just as we are. We come before you just as we are. And we lift up your name. We come before you just as we are. And we lift up your name. We lift up your name. Oh, this is an atmosphere of worship. An atmosphere of worship and supplication. An atmosphere of worship and supplication. Lift up the name of the Lord. Lift up the name of the Lord. This is an atmosphere of koinonia. This is an atmosphere of koinonia. Lift up the name of the King. Fellowship with Him. Fellowship with Him. The Lamb that is seated upon the throne. The Lamb that is seated upon the throne. Somebody, you don't know how great the Lord is. It says what the heaven is and the earth is footstool. He's the one your King answers to. He's called the King of Kings for a reason. He's called the Lord of Lords for a reason. He speaks and no one can speak. He's the one when He opens and no one can close. That is how great my King is. That is how great Elohim is. That is how great the King of Kings is. Paradi Mandazaya, Reta Bianoa, Marati Mandaya, Reda Mazali and the Daya, Reda Mali and the Daya, Reda Mazali and the Daya. Somebody lift up the name of the King, lift up the name of Yeshua, lift up the name of Adonai, Hele Maroa, Imarata Di Mali and the Daya, Rada Mali and the Daya, Amadoza, Rati Malaya, Someone lift up the name of the King. Lift up the name of Yeshua. Lift up the name of Adonai. Lift up His name. Lift up His name. He alone is worthy of your praise. He alone is worthy of adoration. He alone. There is no one like the King of Kings. There is no one like the Lord of Lords. There is no one like the King of Glory. Elroy will lift up your name. Aradi Madazadaya, Erede Mazaya, Emandayadaya, Erida Mazoda Yandadaya, Arede de Vali Yandadaya, Ereta de Padazadaya, Mirano, Emaradi Maliandadaya, Ereta Dazadaya, Ibare Madaza, Ereda de Maliandadaya, Erede de Mazadi Yandadaya, Amanda Dadaya Dada, Ereta Daya. We are lifting up the name of the King. We are lifting up the name of the King. We are lifting up the name of the King. Ale Paro, hey Yadada, hey Yadada, Arede Mazanda Yandada, hey Rapali and the Mazada, Arede Mali and the Mazada, Ale Paradi Mandoza Day, Arede Mazali and the Maya, Rekadaza, Maranta di Maranda Yara, Aripadoza Lianda Maya. Arepalianda na Mashadaya, Aribanoza de Malianda na Ma, Arede Mazalianda na Mazadaya, Aripadowe, Marevadaza de Mashalianda na Maza, Arebalianda na Mazalianda na Maya, Arede Mazalianda na Mazadaya, Arede Mazalianda na Mazadaya, Arata da Malianda na Mazalianda na Maya, Le Kadoza da Arapalianda na Mazadeya da Mazalianda na Mazadaya, Ele Maranta di Maranta de Yada.